When the students first arrived, we had them write their names on the smartboard along with their favorite Thanksgiving food. We did this to get in the spirit of Thanksgiving and later use it as their favorite food for another activity. The next activity we did was discuss the idea of Thanksgiving and what they already knew. We asked them what they think of when it comes to Thanksgiving, and we had them write it down on the smartboard, as you can see here. We had the students write down anything that they knew about Thanksgiving already, whether it was correct or not, so later they can go back and see how much they've learned. One thing that was difficult was that it was hard to get the class to pay attention because they were talking amongst themselves. It may have worked better if they were first in smaller groups.
Lobster, eel.
Next, we showed them the story jumper that we have created for our lesson plan. We showed the story jumper on the smartboard so that everyone could follow along easily.
Holiday in the United States.
After they learned about the history of Thanksgiving, we had them type out scripts about different topics that we gave them relating to Thanksgiving. Then they acted them out.
What do you guys have for yours?
The feast. Put your phone away.
The feast?
Yeah. Tell me about what we were thankful for and why it's changed from the first. Make sure you write your script out.
That sounds good.
The topics that were assigned for the skits were the journey on the Mayflower, the hardships during the winter, relationships between the Pilgrims and Native Americans, establishing a settlement, and the first Thanksgiving feast. They had to get together and make up a skit where everybody had a part. After that, they had to turn in their scripts to the teacher.
Nice job.
We then discussed the idea of gratitude. We asked the students what they thought it meant. A lot of students knew a lot about it. After we learned a bit more about gratitude, they wrote what they were thankful for on a worksheet that we have printed out to make it easier to organize for them later on.
What are you all saying you're thankful for?
Katie, Grace,
That's very nice. What else?
family, Santa, video games, chicken,
Those are all very good.
and family, and laser Grace.
What are you girls saying you're thankful for?
Family, friends, pets.
What about you, Destiny?
And my smartness.
Your smartness? That's good. You can choose qualities.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You have to love yourself before you love others.
Very good. And what are we thankful for at this
I
table?
think Maria's gonna rob. I'm thankful for my family and my health.
She wanted to give it to him.
Those are very good.
Thank you.
Clothes.
She spelled clothes wrong.
It's okay. She sounded it out. That's what you're.
After that, we put the tables together and passed out snacks to recreate the first Thanksgiving feast. As they sat and ate, they made paper turkey necklaces with the feathers that has what they are thankful for on it. This was a great craft for the kids because they enjoyed it while also learning more about Thanksgiving. It also showed their creative side. I learned that not everything is going to go by your rules. The kids will not act as perfect as you would like, and sometimes you just need to go with it. We wanted the kids to type the scripts on the computer using something like Google Docs, but when they didn't, we realized that it was easier to grade and see when it was written out. All but one group had hand wrote their script, and it was hard for the group that typed it to use while acting it out. I also learned that teachers need to be very well organized going in. If you aren't organized, the kids can get out of control and you will get frustrated. If I was to do this project again, I will know more of exactly what we were doing and who is going to do what. At some points, we had to look at the plan that we have made to make sure that everything was going okay.